Because see, here we are here. Mo, me, abuela and abuelo, and I guess that's Papo back there.
In the middle? Yeah.
That's everybody there.
When was that?
That was Christmas. You wanted something that from when he came home from Cuba, He didn't have any kids. He was 12. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I have one picture that's him in Cuba as an adult with his mother.
That's
Read
Papa
the back.
with-
Read the
oh,
back.
wow.
Well, it was good about reading, identifying pictures.
Oh, it's in Spanish.
Oh, it's in Spanish?
Here.
I don't have my glasses. No, I can't make it out because it's so scribbled.
Right.
Because see here, this is missing.
Right. Yeah, it looks
And
like
then it
someone
says
taped it.
hijos, which is kids, but I don't know whose kids. Querido, which is loved. Han venido de su querida madre. They came to see their beloved mom. Y amigos. Matanzas or 1941. He had a very mean brother. I think that's the main reason they sent him here.
Really?
He'd make them in Cuban whatever. The oldest son, when they're 13, get to be the head of the house, and he took that with a vengeance. And anything he'd do it to everybody, whatever he wanted to. He'd get in a mood, and he just for no reason at all. And he would make them. Or my father, I don't know about the others, but he would make him kneel in corn.
Because he misbehaved?
Because he thought he did. His brother was just.
Cruel.
Yeah, it was cruel. His
From
father
Cuba.
died,
Right.
and his mother got in touch with his older brother who was already here, Isidro, and he came to Cuba and he brought back abuelo and my aunt, his sister Mata, and they lived with other people, friends. Abuelo lived with the one that had 11 kids, and they took him in,
Right.
and they treated him like he was one of theirs. He owned the other house that we lived in before that was a rental, and he was working for a bakery. And the man that owned that bakery was the one that helped him buy the house.
Oh, wow.
He took him to the bank and he told him, "This is a good man. Take care of whatever he needs." That's how business was done then. You know, somebody give a good reputation, witness, and they would give you whatever you wanted. But during that time, not just Abuelo, but everybody that was alive was happy to be alive, and they didn't mind working, and nobody paid attention what everybody else had because we all had the same, same status. Nobody had anything, and
This is during the
we had
Depression?
shoes. Huh? No, it was after I was born. I mean, I can remember having to put cardboard in my shoes because we couldn't afford to buy shoes for a while, so I had to wear them like that till they could afford to buy me a pair of shoes.
Wow.
My mom would make clothes out of croaker sacks, and that's the sacks that they put the flour in, but they would put it in pretty designs, the fabric. So when they would empty out the bag of flour or whatever it was, they would make clothes out of the bags. To do that today, they'll
Yeah.
have you arrested. When I was, I don't know, 10, 11 years old, I came home, and he was sitting on our porch on this house. He had a porch, and he would sit on that porch at the very edge so he'd have light, and he was reading. I don't know where he got the encyclopedia. I think this guy that did the bakery thing, I think he bought it for the kids to have it. And I asked him, Dad, what are you reading? I mean, isn't that an encyclopedia? And he said, yeah, I want to. And I said, why are you doing that? He says, because I want to learn the language and I want to learn how to speak. I want to learn the language and speak the language. He went to school till the 5th grade.
Really?
And then he had to stop because he had to help feed all those people. When he retired, he was the manager of a multi-million-dollar operation. He was just a gentle soul. He never got mad. He was just always happy about being alive and surviving, because he should have died several times. When he came back from New York, he was still sick, and he was in the hospital. I remember he started working on that. I was like 5, and I don't know, to this day, I don't know what his ailment was. It could have been the common cold and they had to keep him in the hospital for a month. I don't know.
Right.
But he was there for a pretty good time.
He lived to be 99, right? Oh, well.
Well, according to him, he was 100, because in Cuban mathematics,
The 9
once
months
you hit
counts.
this number, then you're already the next number. Even though it's not, it just has started. They're counting from when you're born as being the next.
Year
women
one.
would never do that, but
Right.
Cuban men would do that.
Right.
Are you getting this all down?
Yeah.
You are? Okay.
I hope so.
I mean, it's all, back and forth and jumbled around. You're going to be able to put the puzzle together?
Hopefully.
Call me. I'll put you
Are
straight.
you good at this?
Huh?
You're good at editing?
No, I'm not, but I can answer questions.